Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're kind of like in between right now. The snow is out there melting, it's raining, upper 30s. And I figured, I wanted to try something different. And I want to see like what everybody's opinion is on what, trying this video. And like I say, please let me know down in the comments. But I thought since we talk about like planting seeds in terms of like plants, vegetables, things like that. I wanted to kind of like start talking about annuals, perennials, all kinds of plants that you can plant, throughout your yard, in your gardens, things like that. And I wanted to go over like, the frost, like how hardy they are if they're perennials. Like when to plant them, how to feed them, if they run into any problems, things like that. So, like I say, hopefully this video, is something that everybody would like. And if you guys do like it, we'll be doing more of these down the road with like different ones. And hopefully, like come summer, we can actually go live and like answer your questions like while we're planting this stuff or while we're doing it and everything. But I just like I say, we're gonna try something different here. So, bear with me if it kind of seems a little boring, but I just wanted to, see how everybody feels about this. Well, anyways, today I thought we'll talk about an annual plant, and that is a begonia. Now, a begonia is a really nice, fleshy green color flower. Flowers in many different colors, and it's like a better potted plant, I would say, to kind of like fill in a pot, a container, and excuse me. And they can be used in hanging baskets and pots, all that kind of stuff. They can reach a nice full size and everything. And they have mixed color, single colored plants, and they like I say, they're a real hardy plant. They're a really nice plant, but they're an annual plant. So they're just there for the one growing season, and then they're done. But let's talk about like what kind of like growing conditions the begonias need. Mostly the begonias will want more or less partial shade, but with some protection from the direct sunlight. Excuse me. So like if you have it facing like the east side, west side, you'll be okay. You'll be good. Oh, geez, sorry. But south side, you might want to protect it a little bit. Like if you have trees or something, that's even better. But like I say, in a pot, in a container, as long as you're not like directly south where it's the baking sun all day, you should be fine. The soil, you want to have like a composted mix of soil. It's they don't like a heavy clay soil that stays wet for a long period of time. So that's why, like I say, it's better to grow these ones in containers, because the containers you can like make a compost mix, or like a loam mix, whatever, and give it the proper drainage, and they will grow really nice. Now, if your soil is that hard or whatever, but you do want to plant begonias in the soil, what I would recommend is to put like some manure or a compost mix in with your soil. Turn that over. That will then give you enough of like loose soil that it isn't going to be so compacted, and it won't hold the water as much. But like I say, either way, plant them in a container probably would be your better bet. You can already get these plants pre-grown, or you can start them in seedlings, but you want to start sowing them like right about now, like the month of January, February. Put them in the compost based peat soil, and keep it moist until they keep it moist, keep them at 70 degrees until they start to sprout. And then once that's done, once they sprout, you move them to another container, let them get a little bit bigger, And then plant. You want to plant them outdoors after the last frost. Again, last frost could range, anywhere from May, June, however. But just watch how you get them, and all that. But for me, though, more or less, these kind of flowers, I would say you'd be better off just buying them already grown and everything from your local nursery. And like I say, hopefully this summer too, we'll be getting to some more nurseries, showing some more flowers, things like that. That we can plant, talk about, discuss, things of that nature. So, what do you do for feeding these things? Well, when they get in a dry spell, you want to water them regularly. It says you can liquid feed them with a slow release fertilizer. Again, all depending on how much you want these things to really grow. Now, me personally, annuals and even like some of my perennials, I really don't fertilize them all too heavily. If you got the good quality soil and everything, the plant will grow it no problem. If your plant does seem a little, like I say, if you wanted like that robust, healthy plant, then by all means, go ahead and fertilize them. But like I say, me personally, I don't fertilize them, and I'm hoping, like I say, I'm hoping to have these in containers this summer. Again, to show everybody how to care for them, how they look, and all that kind of stuff. The only problem that they really have is you do not want to overwater these plants. You want to keep the soil moist, but don't overwater it, because then it'll cause the root rot, which will eventually lead to death of your plant. And during like real wet spells in the summer, like if you see flowers that are fading, dying off or whatever, your best bet is to get those off of there, like so they don't waste their energy to expel their energy on something that they don't need to be. And again, that's what we do, like in my landscape company. When we plant annuals, perennials, we have a crew that goes out and like cares for the flowers all summer, and they as they say, they would deadhead them, make sure they're growing right, make sure they're looking nice, just upkeep on them, pull the weeds from the beds, things like that. So yeah, that's one of the things that you can do, like I say, is removing the dead flowers off of them. They flower basically from early summer until the first frost. Then after that, basically you can pull them out of the ground and just get rid of them. But they say though that you can. Now, I've never done this with them. I mean, me personally, but it says that the variations, they can form round tubers that can be potted up in the fall, dried off, and then grown again the following spring. Now, I've never like tried that. Like I say, any annuals, I really don't like, like try to regrow them or whatever. For me, it's just easier to go to the garden center, pick out a whole new bunch of them, and have my crew, like I say, my crew goes out, plants them, every year for beds, in the flower pots, things like that. And I'm just showing you, like, an example of like how how they get planted and what they look like and everything. So that is our take on the begonia. And like I say, a really nice flower, and I'm hoping to do some more of these kind of videos. If you like these kind of videos, please let me know in the comments down below, or give me a thumbs up. And like I say, we'll be doing some more flower plants like this and everything. And we also will be doing some more, I don't know if you can see back here behind me, but I have, here, let me adjust the camera. Back here too, I've got a bunch of, that's still my Christmas poinsettia. It's still growing, and that's actually gonna look really nice. But I've got like this big boy here. I got one there. You know, hopefully, too, we can get into like indoor flowers. I'd like to talk more about them and show how to care for them, and what I do to get them to grow like this, because a lot of these plants back here were all plants that were like basically going to be thrown out. They either fell, they were shocked, they were dry, whatever the cause might have been. And I basically brought them all home, retransplanted them in bigger pots, started caring for them, giving them the sunlight, water, all that kind of stuff. And like I say, a lot of them have really grown real nice, especially like this one right here. This one is growing real nice. The one over there was one plant, I believe, that was from my grandfather's funeral. And I got a bunch of other ones all back here. So, like I say, we're going to be going over more of these, come this summer and everything. So, all right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. I know I try to keep these videos short, but again, if you like these videos like this, please let me know down in the comment below, or give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And until the next video, everyone, stay safe and take care. I'll see you next time. All right, everyone. Bye.